If I'm everything, which means I'm God, why do I not know anything about God or the mysteries of life? Why is life God's will and I don't have a part in it if I'm everything God? I don't mean as a separate small self, but as the self I am. Because you're looking for knowledge in words, you're looking for understanding in words, of knowledge in words. What is it that's without knowledge in this experience? What is it that's not thinking? What is it that's perfectly clear and pristine? Who is that? Who is free right now? What is free? So we could call it consciousness, that personal consciousness, the I am. So if you recognize that the personal consciousness and the I am are separate from all thoughts, ideas, feelings, sensations, experiences, but they're always constant, they never leave. So there's something conscious that is separate from the thoughts of you and the images of you. And that never moves. Consciousness never moves. You're always conscious. You could go to the moon and there'd be consciousness. You could sit in a tree, there'd be consciousness. You could have a massive love affair and there'd be consciousness. You could go to the toilet and there'd be consciousness. You could be sick and there'd be consciousness. You could meet Ananda Mahima and there'd be consciousness. There is never not consciousness. You change, your thoughts, your ideas, your feelings, your sensations, your world, images change, but consciousness never changes. The same with the feeling of I am. This never changes. I am. Always here. You've always had this sense of I am. And these are the gateless gates to freedom. Because if you begin to go into the personalized consciousness and the feeling of I am, you are going in the direction towards the infinite. If you go into who is conscious, eventually that eats itself up, and then all there is big consciousness, big self. If you go into I am, feeling of I am, it eats itself up, and all there is beingness. Beingness is everywhere in all things. So you can use these two things, which you can seemingly find, because there is an element of limitation in them, to be the gateless gateways to freedom. But know that it's not you that goes through this gateless gate and comes out the other end. You vanish in it. And then you go back to being what you always were, which is this perfect, brilliant consciousness that's all places and no places. This beingness which is all places and no places, which is emptiness and fullness. Right here, right now.